We have catastrophic sentiment turns apocalyptic. I need to show you in the charts, which I'll get. Also, hopefully you guys are not working for Disney or Facebook because your job's just completely gone. Hey, Skylar, do me a favor. Can you lower the screen, please?
You got it, boss. Hold on. I never know.
Actually, Skylar, let me ask you a question. Where do you see yourself in, let's say, 5 years?
Well, boss, I would say my greatest weakness is listening. But here's your screen.
So my guess is you're probably not very good at multitasking too. And the screen's still black. The button to the left. There. This is what thanks buddy. This is the line that is going to blow your mind. So if you haven't been blown in a while, just come along for the ride. Also, if you are dating or you are engaged, enjoy it now because it probably is not going to last. Fire be gone. Disney is set to eliminate thousands and thousands of jobs starting next week. Oh no, didn't see this one coming. I'm actually down here in Austin. This is not a proud moment, but I hear people talking all the time. It's my last day. Oh, we gotta fire people. It's a big little tech circus down here, but also Meta prepared to eliminate thousands and thousands. I mean, come on. Elon wipes out over 80% of the workforce at Twitter. And is still running strong. You see, that is the good thing or the great thing about a recession or a depression. Let's clear out all the old wood, right? If it ain't working, don't fix it. Or just take a blue pill. That'll probably fix it for a while. And even look at Tesla. I love it. Tesla slashes prices of key models that you probably don't even like. Because it's like, oh, it's that car. Everyone has one. It's like a Honda Civic now. I remember when my wife got the X, the Falcon Wing doors, and everyone's like, oh my gosh. Now it's like the suburban minivan, which she traded that for a Porsche. I call it the Tin Can Taycan. I don't know, the fast one, the GSX or GTS or the OPP. I don't know. I'm not a car guy. She is a car girl. It's white with the cute little white calipers and the white rims, and it's too expensive. I'm sure you want to do this at the top of the market, babe. She's like, are you sure you don't want to lose half? See, the problem with my wife is she's really hot, but she's so smart and she gets it. She's like, we did cross the 10-year mark, so you are aware it's lifetime alimony. Yes, babe. For you dudes in the audience that are like, bravo, you need to not be a simp. Look it up. Don't let me explain it. If you understand red pill, blue, I'm so red pill, but so is my wife. She learned the dude manual. So I'm stuck. Subprime firm. This just came out. Hold on. This is fire on top of breaking news. Subprime firm. This is just like last night. They just told everyone's going home yesterday. Subprime, even the word subprime, you're like, this can't be good. U.S. auto sales. Come on, let me. Thanks, Bloomberg. Just temporary. It's just temporary. 15 days. You guys will all be back. Everything's fine. Just get some shots. You're fine. It fixes everything. And if you guys are living anywhere from that side from Arkansas all the way, you know this place. This is a lot of cars, a lot of people, a lot of money, and a lot of people are going home. Also, just to let you guys know, I'm looking at moving or investment property. Long story. I just happen to like waves. Give me a lake, give me a beach. Right, I think in this area, right over here. We all see Trump. That's Mar-a-Lago. Actually, this is where I saw Newsom. I'm like, what the hell are you doing over here? Also, cue the fire in case I forgot to say it. California's dream for all. That's usually what happens when the housing market turns. They're like, oh no, how do we pump this? Everyone gets a free house, and it's gone. California's dream. Oh. You liked the video? That is a first. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I guess working every day of my life has its likes. California Dream for All Home Down program, down payment program, ran out of money in 12 days. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Well, Gavin, why don't you just create a whole lot more debt and then give it to the people? Just make them have to pay it back in their taxes. So let's just increase this program so everyone who is poor, broke, homeless can have a house. Because come on, you got to dream for all. I just don't want to pay for your dream. And isn't it great when everything starts going red? It's bad, right? Go ahead, get really bad, because I want to pick you up for a lot less than it is right now. That's when governments are like, everyone, and your I have a dream is going to turn into a complete I'm living a nightmare, and I can't wake up from it. Also, that one chart that I just showed you, this one, right? Ooh, hot. That one right here. That's actually smart money. That's not dumb money. And guess what smart money's doing? Well, I'll show. Oh, wow. And the bell? You guys, you just, really? You want me to, you're going to help me make it to 200. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, that's a cool goal. 1 million, never. But 200,000 subscribers, that's kind of cool. Thank you. But I do get it, like it's never enough. It doesn't matter. Your money, just to let me break this down for you. For those of you that are like, if I could just make it to this amount of money, trust me, 5 million, 10. Most people I talk to, unless like out here by the lake, on the lake, and these guys are all multimillionaires, it's usually 10 million is their number. Go a little outside, it's like 5 million. That's with everything all paid off, and it's just like, you just have cash. Just know, whatever that number is, it'll never be enough. So please enjoy life. I'm sure when I hit 200,000 subscribers, like, can I get 50 more? 250, that's $250,000. Or even like 8 inches or 6 inches. I'd say you could do a lot of damage with 1 inch. And honestly, anything above that, bro, you're bragging. But I actually saw this come across a Twitter feed, and I was like, oh, OEX put call ratio. Huh. I'm going to look into this. Which if you go all the way back to 07, 08, it's that right there. It's the puts. When it goes up, their puts are strong. With this one is strong. And they got it, man. 08, they got it. All right. This is the S&P 500 down here. Whenever I see like big jumps, no, you got that one. I'll give it to you. And honestly, if I come down here and measure this right here, you're like, wow, that was 20%. Kind of a shocker. Or even like right there, right? Nailed it. And actually, if I measure it, 11%. Not bad. But what we want to do, jump over here, nailed it. This is 19, nailed it. Nailed it. How much? It was 2020. So yeah, good 33%. Okay. All right. What else do you got? Nailed it. But what about now? Oh, the last one. Nailed it. Hey, check this out. Now this is what's frightening. Okay. So when you're like, you're shorting the S&P 500. Yeah, I kind of am. Look. How far do you want me to pull it? It's like junior high. It's like, see, I told you, 1 inch is fine. You don't need to pull. Look at this thing. Woo! Off the charts. So, and just in case you want to know on that S&P 500 trade, I keep doing that. Like I have to go back to it because you're like, what about gold? What about silver? What about Bitcoin? I'll talk about that in just a second. S&P 500. This is every 43 bars. Yep, we're right there. And then it sells off. I've already taken my profit and put in the short. So far, I got this one. I bought it. I sold it. Shorted. Sold. Bought it, came up here, sold it, made profit, took out a short. I mean, I am early on the MACD, and I've been upfront with you. So right now I'm either break even or maybe I'm a percent down. I just think this is going to roll over. I think it's getting exhausted. Also, if you would like to make your digits go higher or lower, that's completely up to you. Take advantage. I'll do a 1 day. Normally I was 60%? I don't know, 70. I always get them confused. I'll just knock a lot more money off today on my swing trade and on my bear market. Swing trade is this. This is where you enter. See, that's where I entered. 200. And I wrote it all the way up, and I took profit. That was it. And then I shorted. I shorted a little too early on the game, but that's okay. And then I get called out by trolls. How's your S&P 500? Bro, I'm fine. I mean, there is a lot in the news. There's a lot of macro, okay? Inverted yield curves, you name it. Come on. Recession. Markets always go up in a recession since never, ever, not one time. Already catastrophic sentiment turns apocalyptic. And one of them was going to get me. You just knew it. Waiting for the CRE shockwave. We also have, if it's a flat tape, you have CTAs. I don't want to go into the acronyms, but you have a lot of money. You have billions and billions, maybe 20 billion to 100 billion. It's a lot of billions that actually have to buy. So I understand all of it. And even like you take Bitcoin, because some of you guys are, also, if you're interested, do the 199. You get all my courses, 4 payments. How to trade crypto, which is completely different than how to trade equities or bonds or anything, or ex-wives or whatever, kids, sell. Very expensive. Wives too. But Amazon, how to start businesses, 4 payments. You get the whole caboodle and kit. But I wanted to show you, and I'll turn it on just so you can see it, because you guys are like, what are those cool bars? Well, here, it's in my crypto course, but just for you, it's called FFEMAR. That's it, because I've been getting emails. What is that? Moving averages. When they turn like that and go up, a bull market. So when it's the yellow is above the red, bull market, run. And you can we can do this all day long, right? Yellow above, you buy here. And you run all the way until it flips. When you see the yellow underneath, you should be out. So if yellow is on top, you get in, red underneath. Yellow on top, red underneath. That was that run that we just had. Okay, now we're over here. Okay, now you want to know, where are we at? This is where you get out. All right. This is where you actually get in. And that was the 200. Yes, I know Bitcoin took a big dump today, but it's really not. I mean, in comparison. So this was that falling wedge. And I said, if it breaks that, yellow on top, red underneath, above the 200, I'm fine. Now, big picture macro, Bitcoin through 3,500, maybe some change, the last recession, and it is extremely volatile or volatile. And I don't want you trading this unless you know what you're doing. Or I said, under 20K, buy, that's fine, whatever. Or turn on one indicator, or the 200, okay? Under the 200, you accumulate. Above it, I'm selling. You, for some reason, you just want to make those digits get to a certain amount, and then you think that'll make you happy. It's not. You want to know what's going to make you happy? I'll give you a few things. Are you okay with yourself? Because if you are not, digits go up will not do anything. Maybe for a short amount of time. It's like you send, my wife to the mall. Oh my gosh, this is great. Right? Then it's gone. I mean, the things that should make you happy is you. Okay, can I put you on an island by yourself? You happy? You okay? That's good. God, do you know? Hey, when I die, am I going to heaven or am I going to burn in hell for eternity? That's kind of a good one to know if you're on the right side or the wrong side and not in denial. And then let's see, maybe friends. Oh, that would be good. Talking healthy friends, not your toxic, crazy people that just want to take advantage of you. Now you know why I click the sell button. I sell because I want to buy something. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Tulum. I want to go do things. That's where I was at when I said I was in South Dakota? North Dakota. You're like, wow, palm trees. I didn't know there was palm trees in North Dakota. A few videos ago, I was there, palm trees beach. Look, North Dakota. That's North Dakota. That's an old picture, and those are palm trees. Although I'm sure they were planted and probably lasted for a solid 2 years. But guys, don't worry about the digits. Start businesses. Have what's it called? Purpose. That was the word I'm looking for. Have a purpose. Use the digits to enjoy your life. Again, family, friends, unless it's toxic family, then have some boundaries, things like that. And understand some macro, like the CTAs, which it was 20 billion. They have 20 billion left to buy this week. If it's a flat tape, it's a flat tape. Which for all of you smart money that are shorting this market, which there's going to be some squeezes. So I hope you guys have the gut for this. For me, I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. Again, take advantage. We're in. If you don't care, whatever, you just come here for the yucks. Well, I'll give them to you. But showing you also, if you like different charts, going back to 2000, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Where are we at? Woo! you beat just about everything. Everyone is piled in on the shorts. You better pray that these earnings all come out like horrifically negative, but you're kind of getting a mixed bag. Like Goldman loses as other banks boom. 18%. Other banks, well, we know about Silicon. That one didn't do so well. It's okay with all of this mixed bag. You take advantage of each one. And that's why I have watch lists. I have a bear market and a bull market. We're in a bull market. Let's enjoy this thing. That was a good one. Sorry. Yes. For some of you are like, oh, you're just going to keep running with this SIVB. Over 300. I said, take out a short. That's what the charts were telling you. It was actually my bear market. See the white line? That's the 200. Play whack-a-mole underneath that. Easy peasy fresh and squeezy the digits up. But thank you guys for all of the love, the subscribes, the support. I already said it. Boy, that was a lot of love. It's like Valentine's Day or something. But again, with all this love, I will see you tomorrow.